Hi, my name is Geneva and I'm the Vice President of Operations at On Point Tutoring, and today we're going to talk about applying for extended time on the SAT and ACT. Now, the biggest piece of advice that I can give you is that you should not wait to start this process. The best time to realistically start getting information and start talking to the right people is going to be before the summer of your junior year, right? The thing to remember is that school is pretty much closed over summer. And so starting to talk to counselors and the people who can help you in this process is not going to be possible until they get back to school during fall, which, is a crazy time for everybody. And you're going to run into some time barriers with getting their support. Getting extended time is not a fast process, and it requires extensive documentation to get it approved. Students who have an IPA or a 504 don't automatically get accommodations, even though it may seem like they do, or you may have heard some misinformation that you automatically get that. You do not. You still have to apply for that accommodation, and you don't want to wait till the last minute to do it. The 7 basic criteria that College Board looks for when they're approving accommodations for students is the diagnosis is clearly stated, the information is current, right? You want it to generally be within at least the past 5 years, and sometimes they'll make you get it redone so that it's a little bit more recent for them. The student's education, developmental, and medical history needs to be clearly documented and presented in a way that makes sense for them to get the accommodations on these exams. The diagnosis needs to be supported by a professional. The functional limitation is described, and that is to say, once again, very well documented of how it's going to impact them on this exam, that it's justified by a professional and then approved by College Board, and that the evaluator's professional credentials are established. So all that to say, you're going to go through quite a process to get what you need to even submit the application for extended time, right? And that's just SAT. ACT has their own bracket of requirements, their own individual caveats that may not be the same for SAT. So you're definitely going to want to do your research. Now, some things that can make a student eligible for extended time that some you may figure make sense and some you may not have thought would get you extended time could be ADHD, autism spectrum disorders, dyslexia, dyscalculia, head injuries, hearing impairments, learning disorders, tic disorders or Tourette's, and even testing anxiety, which parents are often very surprised when they hear. And it doesn't always get approved, but testing anxiety can definitely make you qualified for accommodations for 50% or even 100% extended time, depending on the severity. And all this is to say that you need to start the research now. If you're already in the process or you have a junior or even a senior, right, it's still good to talk to your college counselor, as they are often the ones who are approved by College Board and by ACT to be the liaison for the school, the student, and SAT and ACT. The cardinal rule of thumb is to talk to your school's designated SSD, which is Services for Students with Disabilities, or TAC, which is Test Accommodations Coordinator, right? Every school has one, and sometimes they have even more than one on board to help you with that. These are going to be the individuals who are going to help you to get extended time for your student. Getting extended time on the SAT and ACT can be an arduous process, and we're here to support you. Here at On Point Tutoring, we've worked with students who have 50% extended time, 100% extended time, and other accommodations. And we're always here to support you and to point you in the right direction. So while you should absolutely already start talking to your school's designated coordinator for this, we're also here to support you.